everyone, Sophia here, My Great Challenger. Welcome back to my Esty Shop, Frenchy and Tubby. I am presenting seven new items going in the shop tomorrow, August 9th at 5 p.m. So as always, I'm going to start with the one in the thumbnail because this one is just spectacular. And if you are a glass collector, you may have kind of noticed already that this is a big deal. So when you think of art glass, you may think Italian, American, maybe French art glass, but you don't necessarily think Denmark. This is a studio art glass from Denmark, from Ormgard Glass Factory in Denmark, and this is a Per Lutken vase. It's unsigned, but it's a Per Lutken, and he was a master glassmaker for the Ormgard factory. And this one in particular was a series of vases that were named the Drop, and you can see why. It's basically it's hand blown glass, and they just drop it, and whichever way it falls, they then cut it on top and they cut it at the bottom. So it's all handmade, and it is amazing. It's clear green glass. My understanding is that they made it in green and they made it in smoky gray. Let me put my glasses on because I got to show you what's amazing about it. So it's fairly thick, but you can see that the top part here is uneven, right? And no two is alike. They're all different, right? It's a big bubble of glass, but it's very stable. So it's a vase, but it's also a piece of art. And those, I have to be honest, can be quite expensive. I've seen them online going for anywhere between $200, $250 per vase, unsigned, like mine. Nowhere near that price in my shop. Why? Because, and you're gonna think like, well, Sophia, you like, why are you not selling them for market value? One, because I want you to come back to my shop, and I have a reputation, I think, of being very reasonable. I want people to collect. I want people to start collecting. I want you to begin collecting. I want you to have beautiful things in your home. And sometimes you see beautiful things and the price is a deterrent. With Frenchy and Tubby, the price is never going to be a deterrent because I want you to have those things. It is a fabulous vase. It is absolutely spectacular if you like that kind of stuff. Now, you know that's not my style. I like more of a classic, traditional decor, but I would totally put this on display. This is the kind of vase that is so amazing in terms of design and uniqueness. Like, you want it almost on an empty space with a light shining on it. It's a statement piece. It really is. It's phenomenal. It has a few bubbles here and there, a little bit of scratches at the bottom because, you know, on the base, normal, but it is amazing. What a piece. I saw it at the store and I was like, what is this thing? It's just amazing. And then I did some research on it and I couldn't believe what I found. So there you go. This is a Per Lutken mid-century modern 1960s drop vase. How about that? So yes, they can be very pricey. Check it out on pictures in the shop. The link is above and down below because on camera I don't think it really gives it justice. You gotta look at it in pictures and in close-up. The color is more of a it looks moss green in my viewfinder. It's more of a forest green, almost emerald green in real life. It is spectacular. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, so that's item number one. It would look great in my living room, wouldn't it? I gotta learn to let things go. Okay, well, let's go for another vase. This one, more of a traditional. You know, I think that we're moving away from having vases, and I don't know why. I guess because people order flowers from shops and they give you vases now. They are, you know, glass. They're not very pretty, but it doesn't hurt to have a few go-to vases. And I always say you need to have 3 sizes: a small, a medium, and a large. Large when you get a big bouquet, and then for the flowers that are still very good, you cut it down and then you make yourself a medium-sized bouquet. And then there's always a 2 or 3 or 4 flowers that are still very good. Cut it down and make yourself a small bouquet. This is a medium size vase, and this is a Marquis by Waterford. So Marquis is the giftware version of Waterford. Waterford is Irish crystal. Marquis is their crystal from Germany. It's not necessarily lesser crystal, but it's crystal from Germany. It's very good crystal, kind of like Gorham crystal. It's still hand cut and hand polished. It's called Sweet Memories. It's a medium size. I think it's 6 inches. Let me make sure. Yeah, 6.5 by 425. Still has the Marquis by Waterford. Nice scallop edges here. It's got some diamond cuts here. Nice base. It's a nice looking vase. This is like a go-to vase. No fuss whatsoever. It's a pretty vase. So if you have to have like 3 vases, again, you have a small, a medium, and a large. That would be your medium vase, and it goes with everything. Inexpensive, but it's crystal, and it's kind of like a timeless design. They look like little hearts. I think that's why it's called Sweet Memories. It's very nice. It's got, again, because it's vintage from the 90s, it's got a few little scratches here and there. You don't really see them. And it is stamped at the bottom, Marquis. Waterford has 2 lines. It has the Irish crystal and then the Marquis, which is more of the giftware, and that's German crystal. So this one is Marquis, and it's called Sweet Memories. It's a nice vase. This would be considered a large vase. You see the difference? Do I have a small vase in here? Nope, I don't. So nice size, you know, for a little table, even a bedside table. It's a pretty vase. Okay, when I come back, 2 more. So years ago, I think I mentioned that one of the things that I like to do in this shop is reunite people with objects that they may have owned when they were kids and that were long lost, just to bring back memories. And this is one of those. This is a napco coin bank. You remember when we used to have coin banks when we were kids? I don't think they do that anymore. I had one that was like a piggy bank, you know, traditional piggy bank. But this one is a napco piggy bank from 1956, and some of you may recognize it because you had it. You had this one, and it's an elephant with tusks. Look at it. It's so cheerful, and it's got little raised roses on it. Now, I've seen some of them that were quite damaged. Either the tusks are missing, or there's chunks of the ears that are missing, or most of the roses are missing. This one has a few little dings here and there, a few little petals that have been, you know, damaged. But overall, considering it's from 1956, it's in very good shape. I mean, yes, there's some petals that are missing. Don't mind the noise, you know, I'm in the basement, right? So pipes and stuff. I have a few petals that have a ding here and there, but otherwise it's in amazing condition. Look at this little face. It's the cutest little thing. Now, the other thing that I'm missing on it is the bottom, but that's easily replaced. If you really want it, it's like $1 something on Amazon. You can find it. And it still has the sticker, and it says Napco 1956. These were made in Japan. It's ceramic, hand painted, and it's super cute. It is super cute. So I know a lot of people collect elephants, and I know a lot of people collect vintage stuff, 1950s decor. I mean, this is really like 1950s at its best. And a lot of people had these, and if you want it back, here it is. I think they had it with blue flowers as well. I'm not sure. And you don't see this one very often. They had different models, but this one with the elevated trunk looking up, I don't see it very often online. So yeah, napco 1956 elephant coin bank. Let me give you another. Here's another close-up on its face. Isn't it cute as little thing? It's a happy elephant. Do you want it back? I have it. It's so cute. And then each, there's a little bit of gold in each flower. She's got a little bit of blush. So cute. Okay, the other animal. I've had some of these in the shop before, but I haven't seen one in a while. It's tonala pottery from Mexico. Now I know that I have folks who collect tonala pottery, and I have folks who collect frogs. So this is the best of both worlds. This is a frog, a standing frog looking up, pottery from Mexico. So these are garden frogs, but you can also have them in a on a shelf decor in your house, and it's hand painted. I guess it's some kind of heron or maybe a phoenix, I'm not sure. My cats are upstairs chasing each other. I think you can hear them. Look at this, and it's signed right here, Mexico. It's got a beautiful glaze. You see the glaze on it? It's one of those glaze that has like they fire it, so it's got like a metal in it. It's fairly large too. Usually they make them much smaller. This one is 6.5 high and 6 wide. It's very nice. It's not signed. It just says Mexico on it. Tonala, Mexico. I don't know how old it is, but these colors I'm told are more vintage. So it's probably more like the late 70s, 80s than to these colors, which tend to be much brighter. Tonala, Mexico. Frogs. So if you like frogs, I know I have people collect frogs. Here it is. And the design is really nice. Look at this. Love the glaze on it. Really, really nice. Okay. When I come back, we're going to do mugs. Oh, my cats are really chasing each other. Okay, you know I like a good mug, right? And I don't know if you've noticed the mugs that I have here. These are coming up soon, and these are actually very rare. I have 4 of those. I think they are German, but today we're going to talk about Japanese otagari mugs. These are from the 70s. The coffee mug, they're 6 ounces. They are stripe mugs. They're from the 70s. I have 4, and each of them is different. So there's an orange stripe, there's a blue stripe, there's a yellow stripe, and there's a green stripe. And let me show you the blue one. What's cool about these is that there's a difference in the glaze. I don't know if you can see that some of the stripes are actually a matte finish, and the rest is a high gloss. And they're a good size mug. I personally like very large mugs, which I never finish. I don't know why. I should really drink from smaller mugs because I never finish my drinks, but I like to hold something much larger than this. but they're really cool. And again, they're from the 70s. So it's a set of 4 from Otagiri, Japan. And I know that these designs are back. A lot of people love that kitsch, that 70s, late 60s design. We see a lot of that coming back right now, even though I think that the whole tone on tone, all beige, all gray, is out of trend, which, to be honest, is not a bad thing. So let's go back to colors. Let's go back to having fun with design. So why not start with this? It's a nice touch of color. I like the fact that they're all different. So it is yellow, green, orange, and blue. Otagiri, Japan. Now this, let me see, the blue one, there's a little chip right here. I mean, they're my age, okay? They're 50-year-old. There's a chip right here. And I think that's it. That would be it. There's no other damage to them. Nope, that's it. Okay, so these are coffee mugs. And then these are going to be in a big box, okay? Really big box. I'm not going to pull them all out because, you know, I can't show them all. They were on my shelf for a while, so you probably saw them. These are Laura Ashley 1991 teacup. And from the size of them, I would say they are breakfast teacup. The design is blue flowers, blue cornflowers, with some other pink flowers. I have a set of 8, and they are brand new. How do I know that? Because maybe not these, because I washed them. Some of them, eventually I stopped washing them. They still have the sticker at the bottom. So I have a set of 8. 8 Laura Ashley made in Italy ceramic teacup. Very large size. Again, I think these are considered to be breakfast teacup. You can make them as coffee cup. And it says at the bottom, Laura Ashley, made in Italy, in Roman numerals, 1991. So here's the saucer, and here's the cup. And again, I have 8 of those. So I'm going to sell them as a lot of 8. So as a result, it's going to be a large box. They are in really good shape because they're new. So there's no chips, no cracks, nothing. There might be a ding, you know, somewhere because they had pulled them out. And obviously they've been, you know, put in a box, moved to the store, moved here, moved there. But otherwise, none of the teacups are damaged. There's no crack, no crazing, nothing. They're really nice. If you like that floral design, it's perfect. So again, I have 8 of those. And it's going to be a big box, all right? Because I have to protect them. They are Laura Ashley. I don't even know if Laura Ashley still makes china. I really don't. I didn't check, to be honest. But they're good size. They're really nice. And they still have the sticker underneath. I'm telling you, they're brand new. So 8, all right? Okay, one more item when I come back. And it's something I really struggle to let go of. But I gotta let it go because Lord knows I don't need another one of those. Okay, so my last item is yet another pie dish. Another covered pie dish. The thing with it is that I have zero idea who makes it and when it was made. But all I can tell you is that it is absolutely fabulous. Okay, it is fabulous. You know, you're probably wondering, Sophia, why is everything fabulous with you? Well, because I only pick fabulous items. Okay, look at this thing. Would you look at this covered pie dish? Where have you seen this? This is amazing. So it's a deep dish. Deep dish. Look at the inside. All right. So let me look at my little notes. From here to here it's 12. The inside is 6, but it's 2.5. All right. So it's a deep dish. You can use it as a casserole if you want. Nice scallop edge. It's a grayish green on it. There's no signature, no marking. I don't know who the brand is, and I can't tell you if it's current or if it's old, but it's really well made. And the beauty of it is in the lid. Now the lid has a lot of crazing, and I don't know if the crazing is meant to be or if it's from age. It's one of those things, you know, sometimes you can't tell, but look at this. It's a really nice pie dish. And sometimes you just don't care if it's vintage or if it's brand new, okay? You just don't. When you see something that's good, you just grab it. This is really, it's heavy, but it's fabulous. Look at this thing. I want to keep it, but I want you to have it because some of you cook more than I do. And some of you really appreciate stuff like that. It is so beautiful. For those of you who have a kitchen island, who have like a renovated kitchen, one of those big open space, unlike me. You know, I don't have counter space, right? I don't. But for those of you who have a really big open space, one of those renovated large kitchen, can you imagine having this on display in your kitchen? In one of those modern kitchen, wouldn't it look fabulous? It would look great, right? Can you visualize that? Look at this thing. It's beautiful. It really is. I want to keep it, I'm telling you, but I don't have room for it. I can't put it on display. In my kitchen, I just can't put it on display. And that's really what I would want to do. When you have a piece like this, you put it on display because it's so beautiful. And you can use it to store stuff. Because it's so deep. So you put it on your counter and you use it as a catch-all. But I don't have the room. My kitchen is not suited for that. But yours might be, so could be yours. It's so beautiful. So well made. And I really wish I knew who makes it. I tried to Google reverse it. I haven't been able to find it. So I don't know. I don't know if it's studio. I don't know. No idea. Never seen it before. Google can't find it. No one has it. So mystery deep dish covered pie casserole dish. Fabulous. It's really nice. These are my 7 items coming to the shop. August 9th, tomorrow at 5 p.m. What would I keep? The pie dish. Clearly the pie dish. Clearly the Perlutkin. I would totally keep that. It would look great in my living room. I know it would, but again, can't keep everything. And I would keep these because I'm a tea drinker and I really like Laura Ashley actually. When I was a young lady, probably, let me see, yeah, my high school year, Mom bought me 2 Laura Ashley dresses, and I wore them when I came to the United States actually. I was still fitting in them, and then, you know, that stopped. And I must have tossed them. And I like those dresses. They were beautiful. You know, like prairie style dresses. I like Laura Ashley design. They're very pretty. And I think it's coming back. Well, actually, yeah, prairie style is coming back. So I would keep those. So these were the 7 items. I hope you enjoyed. Please check out the shop. Link up here and down below. Look at the pictures because, again, on camera, you can only see a little bit. pictures I give you close-ups, different angles, the static you can really see a little bit better, and then you can enlarge them. I'll give you an idea. So that would be it. Thank you for supporting my small business, and that would be it. I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.